Alright, good morning. So it's actually already like 11 a.m. but I started hiking at like 5:15 or 5:30. I left Pie Town, I left the Toaster House really early in the morning just so I could get a lot of miles in today. And it's basically just been dirt road, so nothing that interesting, but done about 16 miles to get here. And this is a ranch just off the side of the road where they have sweet tea, lemonade, water, and sometimes they have fresh fruit here, but they don't have any right now. But place to sit down in the shade and away from the wind. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Just gonna take a little break here, eat some food. But they also let people camp here, so obviously I'm not camping here, but it's a nice place to take a break. And yeah, I had a really nice stay in Pie Town yesterday. It was good just to relax for the whole day. I walked to a pie shop. There's two pie shops. There's one Pioneer, which was closed. It's closed on Tuesdays, and like I think it's closed like Tuesday to Friday or something. I don't know. But went to the other one, which is Ohana Pies, and apparently Ohana is Hawaiian, means family, and yeah, it seems like there's some kind of Hawaiian connection in Pie Town, because I also met the woman who owns the Toaster House. She's called Nita, and she was really friendly, and her sister was here from Hawaii, so they were just dropping off some food for the Toaster House. And I asked her, she was like, she brought all these like canned food and all this other food, and I was like, oh, where should we put this? Like, just pointing at something and being like, oh, which cupboard should we put it in? And she was like, I don't know, it's your house. So that's how the Toaster House is. It's really literally just like a hiker house. No one permanently lives there. And she said she raised her 5 kids there, but now they live somewhere else. And she just leaves the house to be like organized and just arranged by hikers. So it's just a hiker organized house, and so people come in and go, and everyone cleans up after themselves and all that. So that was really cool. The Toaster House was nice, and I met quite a few hikers there. A group of like 4 or 5 hikers who were probably just ahead of me a bit. They left yesterday afternoon, so I'll probably see them at some point. Yeah, and Tex and Gump were there, some people I'd mentioned before, and obviously I was there with Dread Pirate. It was a nice stop. Pie Town is like really just small town, middle of nowhere America, middle of nowhere New Mexico, like it's really kind of a ghost town. There's not much there. It's literally just like 2 pie shops. Like that's the whole place. So yeah, it was interesting. Like the guy at the pie shop was fully kitted out in like cowboy type attire, I guess, cowboy hat. He had like a leather sheath with a knife on his hip, and really friendly people, but like, big flags like, F Biden, F Harris, and like Blue Lives Matter flags, like all these military flags and stuff like that. It's definitely a very Republican place, but yeah, people were welcoming and friendly, but yeah. And yeah, saw a guy walking by, with just like a handgun holstered on his hip as well. So it just felt like, I don't know, just a bunch of old guys. Felt like the Old West in a way, but yeah. All right, so it's like 5:30 now, just taking a break. My last break was back like 15 miles back at that ranch where I took a stop there. And yeah, just taking like a half an hour break at this solar well. Basically, these are like solar panel operated wells. So as long as you're here during the daylight hours, then you have basically water coming from an underground well, and it's like running out. So running water, and it's like good water. So yeah, that's nice. And oh yeah, I should mention that I said that I might get fruit at that ranch, but there was no fruit there when I was there. But some lady actually came by. She like works on the ranch basically, and she gave me an apple, an orange, and a banana. So that was really nice. So lots of fruit. But yeah, just stopping now. Gonna have some mashed potatoes and start cold soaking a meal for later. I'll show you what I have. So here's my banana and orange. I already ate the apple, and I got some mashed potatoes. I've already eaten about half the bag. It's a big bag. It's like almost 1,000 calories. And yeah, I got this meal, spicy Southwest style skillet. So I'm going to start cold soaking that and then just carry it in my pack for at least a couple hours before I eat it. But yeah, I should mention actually at the Toaster House, I managed to get a lot of basically free food. So Pie Town is a tiny little town. There's nothing there. There's just those pie shops, and there's like 3 miles out of town, there's some kind of grocery store, maybe more like a gas station, which I was planning to resupply at. But I actually found that quite a few hikers at the Toaster House had extra food they didn't want. So a few people gave me food because they have a hiker box at the Toaster House. So hiker box is basically if you have stuff that you don't need or you don't want, you put it in the hiker box, and then any hiker coming by is free to take whatever they want from the hiker box. It's just like, you know, give and take type of thing. So I looked at the hiker box, and then a couple other people were going to put stuff in the hiker box. So I took their stuff and got enough food for this resupply to Grant's. So yeah, I got that meal, and I got mashed potatoes, and I got like lots of other little snacks and stuff. I still had some food left over from the last resupply. But one of the funniest things that I got, this is hilarious. Someone gave me, he said he was sick of it. It's Soylent. So this one bag of Soylent is like 2,000 calories, and I have 2 bags. So I've got 4,000 calories worth of Soylent. And Soylent is supposed to have, I mean, you know, it's made of disgusting stuff, I don't know, but it supposedly has all of your like nutrients and lots of calories and lots of protein and all that. So anyway, it's like disgusting. I used to actually, I mean, it's not too bad. It's kind of like pancake batter or something, but it seems weird to have while hiking. But this guy said he had been eating it and was just sick of it, so he just gave me 2 bags. So I'll try that out later. Oh, and as you may have guessed, there was no like meat pies at in Pie Town. You know, it wasn't like a steak and kidney pie type place, as obviously you would expect. You know, it was like I got blackberry pie. It was pretty good. It's nothing that I would like, you know, rave about. I've had better pie. No offense to the people of Pie Town, but you know, it was nice. And also, if my eyes look a bit red or watery, that's because it's been like really harsh with the wind. That's why I'm sitting behind this right now. But the whole day, pretty much, at least since like 9 a.m., it's just been really windy. And I'm walking basically straight into the wind. The wind is just coming at me. And sometimes I just get like clouds of dirt and dust, and it just flies into my face. So I've been getting dust in my eyes and stuff. So it's not been very nice. I've just been powering through it, basically just putting my head down. But yeah, my eyes are like feeling like kind of stinging a bit, but oh well. So I think in a previous video, I maybe said that I wouldn't mention mileage too much anymore, or at least I wouldn't like obsess over mileage. And yeah, I don't know how much I've held that up. Like, I don't know if I've been talking about mileage a lot or not. But anyway, I figured I might as well mention today that I'm about to hit 40 miles for the day. I think I've done like 39 miles so far, but definitely going to hit the 40-mile mark. Figured I might as well mention it, as it seems somewhat noteworthy that, yeah, almost 40 miles and feeling pretty good. It was completely flat the whole way, basically, and, you know, dirt road, and now I'm on a paved road. But yeah, pretty much about to hit 40 miles, and then I'll start looking for somewhere to camp. So I might even go a little bit beyond 40, we'll see. But yeah, it's getting dark now. It's like 9 p.m. So see you guys tomorrow.